Hello everyone, welcome to the 2014 Q3 BRG Archibus Users Group. We're very excited about our lineup today and we're happy you're here to participate with us. Let's take a look at our agenda for today. Alright, part one of today's session is an end user spotlight from three representatives of Ontario universities, the University of Guelph, Queen's University, and Ryerson University. These three universities and 18 other post-secondary institutions make up the Ontario Ministry of Training Colleges and Universities. They are here today to present All for One and One for All, a closer look at across-the-board ARCHIBUS IWMS rollout to 21 post-secondary institutions over the course of 24 weeks. Part two is a deep dive into performance metrics and KPI frameworks with BRG's ARCHIBUS Practice Director, Reeves Davis. And finally, part three is a look at some ARCHIBUS tips and tricks for creating successful metrics and viewing the reporting from Kevin Zimmer, BRG's Director of Technical Services. As always, if you have any questions during the presentation, please use the WebEx Q&A feature or simply chat me. I'm Nicole Salerno in the list. I'm your host. I'll be sure to ask all of your questions aloud at the end of each section. So let's move into the first part of today's session. Your BRG facilitator and presenter alongside our valued end users from the University of Guelph, Queen's University, and Ryerson University is Todd Hutton. He is the Director of Workplace Technology Solutions at BRG. He is responsible for engagement within the initial stages of a technology deployment to provide strategic insight into customer processes, organizational dynamics, and requirements. He identifies and applies best practices from across the corporate real estate and higher education industries to customer engagements. He also manages project deployment teams through all phases of the implementation lifecycle. He joined BRG in 2013 and he works in the BRG Calgary office. With that, Todd, I'll let you introduce the rest of your team, and we are thankful to have them presenting alongside you today.
Great, thanks, Nicole. And thanks to everyone online for attending today. Today we've got three presenters from three of the participating institutions who were all intimately involved in this both challenging and exciting project. Today we're going to take you through the overall implementation process as well as share our challenges and successes with the implementation of ARCHIBUS at 20 universities and one college, and as Nicole mentioned, with an extremely compressed time frame. John Fauquier joins us from Ryerson University. John is responsible for managing over 328,000 gross square meters, or over 3.5 million gross square feet. John was a key member of the implementation steering committee, and John provided sound advice and guidance on a number of design and implementation items during our steering committee meetings. Ryerson is currently expanding the scope into phase two with the implementation of ARCHIBUS building operations for both on-demand and preventive maintenance work management. Thanks for joining us, John.
Thank you for being here.
And Gord Gavrilovic joins us from the University of Guelph. So as you see here, Gord is a longtime ARCHIBUS user with over 20 years of experience across ARCHIBUS domains and applications. Gord currently holds the position of Manager, Space and Facility Renewal and is responsible for a number of things within the university campus, including space management planning, capital budgeting, deferred maintenance planning, campus master planning, and strategic planning. This portfolio and responsibility is for over 600,000 gross square meters of space, or over 6.5 million square feet. Gord also participated in both the evaluation committee and steering committee for the project. Thanks, Gord.
Thank you.
And finally, Ken Roth joins us today from Queen's University and has been a university planner for over 20 years at Queen's. Ken also has over 40 years of space planning and real estate experience. So an important role that Ken holds and provided significant value to this project as well is he is the current chair of the Council of Ontario Universities, or COU. You'll hear us refer to that acronym a number of times today. Chair of the COU Committee of Space Standards and Reporting. So this standard is not only adopted in the province of Ontario, but is also widely utilized across Canada amongst other BRG clients as well in the provinces of British Columbia, Alberta, and Nova Scotia. Queen's University has over 630,000 square meters of space, or over 6.8 million square feet. So to John, Ken, and Gord, we've thoroughly enjoyed working alongside all of you throughout this journey. And for everyone on the call, we look forward to sharing our story with you all here today.